In this presentation, I am going to describe you the Gann angle principle. And Gann angle principle we will be utilizing for our intraday trade as well as for making some investment trade decisions, for short-term investment trade decision also. So before that, we will understand the Gann angle and how to utilize it for the intraday trade. So as a day trader, you have to do the following analysis before initiating the trade. You have to identify the trend. These are the things you need to do if you are a scientific trader. If you are not a scientific trader, then these steps are not mandatory for you. However, those who are following specific principle, any principle, whether it is Gann principle or any technical principle, they need to identify the trend. Then they used to calculate the price point at which the trend confirmation comes. Then the trade entry point, target and stop loss is the next step. So here Gann angle principle will help you to analyze all these three steps and to give you a uniform decision for trade entry. This principle you can use for the currencies, you can use for commodities, you can also use it for stocks indices, but not for options. Options is a different instrument. So how this Gann principle is different from the Fibonacci principle? In Fibonacci principle, we say that price crossover above 0.236 retracement level sets the trend and above 0.382 confirms the trend. Gann principle, 15-degree price line sets and confirms the trend. So this is what the difference, basic difference between the Gann and Fibonacci. And calculation of resistance and support also differs. Resistance as per the Fibonacci principle is calculated low added with the Fibonacci ratio, whether it is 382.236 or 0.618, multiplied with high and low difference. Supports will be high minus Fibonacci ratio multiplied with high and minus low. However, in the Gann's method, it is taken as square root of low plus associated degree factor, the entire thing's whole square. Supports will be calculated from the square root of high minus associated degree factor whole square. Here, what is the degree factor? As I have given in the first part of my presentation, 180 degree equal to 1. Henceforth, 1 is the factor of 180 degree. If I am saying you 45 degree means it is 45 degree means it is 1 divided by 180 multiplied with 45. So, which can give you 0.25 as the degree factor associated with 45 degree. So, formula of calculation differs. Trend confirmation point differs, and then only we can make some uniform trade decision. So before going to all those aspects of our trend confirmation, trade points and other things, first let us understand the Gann angle principle. Previous presentation, whenever I have taken the square of 9 principle, that doesn't speak about your trend line, that doesn't speak about the angle arithmetic. So this method is more sophisticated than that, and this method uses the angular arithmetic and trend line. So W.D.Gann has suggested 11 set of trend lines can be drawn either from the low to high, low towards high, or same trend line, 11 set of trend line can be drawn from the high towards the low. Whatever the direction you want to draw the trend line, that will give you the resistances and supports. From low to high, if you are drawing the trend line, then it will give you the various resistances. From high to low, if you are drawing the trend lines, then it will give you various supports. And each trend line is named as 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 2 by 1, 1 by 3, 3 by 1, 4 by 1, like that. And each trend line is associated with one geometrical degree. So in the down move, 2 by 1 angle is 26.25. In the up move, 2 by 1 angle is 63.75. Both must be. So down move 2 by 1 angle and up move 2 by 1 angle. If you add both, then it should give you 90 degrees. That is the arithmetic, and that is derived from your parallel line algorithm. So if two lines are parallel and one line is intersecting them, then the sum of opposite angles will be 90 degree. So that is the logic behind this 2 by 1 down move and 2 by 1 up move, which is nothing but the sum of the opposite angles, and parallel line is nothing but your x-axis. So every 11 trend lines are associated with its specific degrees, and as per the Gann's method, whenever the third trend line crossover happens either in the support or in the resistance side, we will make the trade entry. Third resistance crossover we will buy, third support breakout we will sell. So support means from the up we will be falling, resistance means from the down we will be climbing. So this is what the support and resistance definition. And this alone is not sufficient. He has also given specific rules for that. For the rules he has given 180 degree equal to factor 1, that I have told you. Support calculation, resistance calculation, that also I have told you. So third support and resistance of any price move is important, and in this price point we should make the trade entry. Then the point B, 45 degree support break will favor the sellers, means prices will fall drastically. 45 degree resistance will support the buyers. This is also second conclusion for the highest support, strongest support and the strongest resistance clue also it has given. In the low volatile market, when the volatility will be less than 20%, this is the low volatile market. So here 1 by 4 resistance and 4 by 1 support must be utilized for long and short entry, provided no congestion or entry error to be present. So what is a congestion and what is an entry error? That we have to derive. Sell entries are derived from the support, buy entries are derived from the resistances, and supports are being calculated from low, sell entries are being calculated from the high, and buy entries are taken confidence from the low. But since these two price point high and low are entirely different and the calculation also independent, so we may come across through a situation where the sell entry price will be greater than the buy entry price at 15 degree price point. So this is considered an error and it must be rectified. So if such kind of error present, then you have to rectify the error by changing the high and low to its midpoint of high and low, if this error persists. Then second part, the last part is between the buy entry and the sell entry, there must be a 5-point difference, 5 rupee difference, $5 difference, or 5 unit of price difference should be there. Then only you can say this is a perfect buy and sell entry, or else this is considered as a congestion and this must be avoided, or you give some more time, let a new high and new low to be created, then you should initiate. So this is the broadly 5 rules. Then it has further more rules also, but these are the very 5 important rules. And it's one more very important rule is while dealing with the 2-digit number. So because all prices are considered as the numbers as per the Gann's arithmetic. So whenever you are dealing with the 2-digit number, it must be converted to a 4-digit number for our calculation purpose. And once the calculation is over, you again reconvert it to a 2-digit number, and based on that you should take a call. So this is what the Gann's method says. So let us do some working on this. So here the 11 trend lines 1 by 16 ending with 16 by 1. Same way in the support side. So same way with the support side also 1 by 16 ending with 16 by 1. So as 2 by 1 angle I have shown you, 2 by 1 of resistance side, 2 by 1 in this side, and 2 by 1 in the opposite side. 2 by 1 in the opposite side. This support side and resistance side, they have the parallel relationship, and sum of them should be 26.25 and 63.75 should be 90. So based on that, all angles, these are the static angles, are being defined. Angle factor, as you understand, 45 degree equal to 0.25. Same way all angle factors are being derived. So I am just going to initiate a currency trade for USD and INR. USD INR pair, I am going to initiate the trade. So for that, what I have done here, I have taken the trailing 1 hour data. I will just show you that data also. So trailing 1 hour data, currency future USD INR. So 5-minute ways I have taken. So we have to backtest it. This is the 9 o'clock opening, and 9 to 10 we have taken 9 to 10 trailing 1 hour. The first 5 minutes itself we have created a low 54 rupees and 88 paisa, and we have created 55.0625. So here my highs and lows are 54.8825, and this is the low, and my high is 55.0625, and current price is also important. I need to see that where I am now. So 10 o'clock I am at 54.97.5. So 54.97 is the 54.9750 I am trading. This is the current market price. So as I told, this is the 2-digit number, must be converted to a 4-digit. How? So this will be multiplied with 100. So this is now converted to a 4-digit number. So this multiplied with 100. So this must be converted to a 4-digit number. So current market price we have to compare. So this is not required, because so these two values we have taken 54.85, 54.88.25, 55.06.25. So based on that, we have to see whether any entry error is there. Buy entry is recommended at 5,500 because it has been converted a number. Sell entry is recommended at 54.93.88, and 6-point difference is maintained. So how I will consider this number, because I have converted it to a 4-digit. So I will be considering this thing as 55.0060, and I will be considering this price as 54.9389. So this is what I will be considering this number, because my original number is a 2-digit. So I must reconvert the result to a 2-digit. It says if it crosses 55, then I must purchase. There is no entry error, there is no congestion, 6 rupees difference is maintained. Buy entry is higher than the sell entry, no congestion, no error. So if it is crossing 55, I must purchase this rupee, USD and rupee pair for a optimum target of 55 rupees and 60 paisa. And if it is slipping below 54.94, I must sell for a target of 54.35 optimum. This is what is there, and intermediate targets are here. So this is what it has shown us. So let us backtest whether it has come true or not. So we are at 54.97. So around 10:50 to 10:55, we got the chances to purchase. We have crossed 55 level. So this is the time 10:50 to 10:55 time. We have crossed that level of 55. So we have purchased this pair for anticipation of the optimum target of 55.59. So let us see how much we have achieved. So here 55.20, here 55.28, here we have gone to 55.38, 55.39, 55.3875 till 55.3839 we have gone, 55.3875 we have gone. So we have calculated at 10 o'clock, 9 to 10 o'clock we got a chance to enter. So we have gone till this level, almost this level, or the first, second, third, almost the fourth level of target we have achieved. 55.40 we have anticipated, till 55.3875 we have achieved in the intraday. Let us check the same thing for the Nifty. What is the outcome the Nifty it has given us? So let us take the backtest this thing for the Nifty. So we have to take the Nifty. We take the 5-minute chart maximum, and this is the Nifty opening. It is a opening spike today at 9:15. There is a sudden spike, 5175 is triggered, but that trade, the volume was good, but trade is very I think one lot could have got traded. So we will ignore this first candle. So first candle let us ignore. So let us concentrate from the second candle onwards. So first, if you can take 1 minute, it will be better. So the first candle we can ignore, 9:15 candle. So 9:16 onwards we can take the reading. So 9:16 high was 5252. Minimum 15 minute we required for the index. For the currencies we required minimum 1 hour. Commodities also we required minimum 1 hour, and for index minimum 15 minutes is enough. So 9:15 market opens. We are taking the observation from 9:16 because 9:15 was an error. Henceforth 9:16 will take the reading. So till 9:31 we have to check it. So this is the 9:25. We made a low 5236. 5236.1, 5236 I can make it. And 9:16 period, 9:16 high was 52, 9:17 52.5. So 5252 was the high, and 5236 is 9:25, 9:26 period, and around 9:31 we are at 5241, 5241. So this is the level we are trading. So let us evaluate this thing. So Nifty low was, so currencies, let me delete. So low, recorded low 5236, high 5252, and the current price which is 5241. Let us input these values. 5236, 5252. Let us see. It is giving us above 5248 we can think of purchase. Above 5, below 5239 or 5240 level we can think of selling, and we are at 5241 level. We are very close to this selling level. So 48 is our stop we can keep, and between the buy and the sell entry 8-point difference is there. No need to buy sell entry, there is no error in that. Buy entry is higher as compared to the sell entry, henceforth there is no error. We can comfortably enter the trade. So we are very close near to the selling entry level of 5241. We are at 40, so 1 point we are lagging. So we can think of selling it with a stop loss of 48 and anticipating 5181 level. So we have sold it. So after selling after selling we have never triggered the stop loss. So this is the first 5, means this is the time around 9:36 we have entered. So 40 level. So here 44, 48 is our stop loss. So 48 is 47 level we have come. So you can say before that we created a low of 5218 here, 5218 here, 5218 which has happened around 11 o'clock. 5218 we have clicked 5218. So whatever the things we have sold here at 41 level, till this point it has come almost till this point. So 1, 2 and approaching towards the third level of support, 45 degree support. If this could break, then we can see around 5200 or differ level. So this has not broken, so we have just got 2 levels of almost third level of target, and then after it has started bouncing back, and it has started bouncing back, and it has gone to 47, and it has also gone to 5261 level. So if you are booking the profit with a trailing stop loss, so assume you trail the stop loss to 5230 level, this level, and trailing has triggered. So 41 to 31, almost 10 points you have made in the Nifty, and the trailing has triggered, and then after it has bouncing. So again do not enter because the trend is changing. So once the sell entry targets are achieved and it is bouncing back, wait for the buy entry target. So buy entry target very much you have got till 5261. If you are entering at 48 to 50 to 60, so you can say if you can take 51 as your, or once you 57 crosses, if you take this 57, so 48 to 57, so almost 50, so 8 to 9 point again you have added to your basket profit. So trailing stop loss I am using. Once my first level of target is crossing, I will trail my stop loss to first level target. Once this target crosses, I will trail my stop loss to the second level of target. Like this way if I am doing. So far with the 2 trades, I have pocketed 19 points. Here, one thing you have to remember, if the buying side target is achieved and then the trend changes and your trailing has triggered, then do not re-enter the buy trade. Wait for the selling side entry to come because trend is changing. This is a swing action is changing. Wait for the sell entry target to come. If it comes, then you enter the sell target. So 2 trades you have entered, and 2 trades trailing has triggered. You made 19 points. Now move on to the next part. What has happened during the day after making this high of 61 to 62? It has slipped, and again it has given you around 1 o'clock. It has given you the entry, and by end it has closed at 5200 level. So this level it has given, so almost another 40 points attend it has given. So first trade which has given 10 point, second was 9, and third around 40 you entered and achieved till 5200. If considering this trailing has not triggered, so you can say around 40 points it has given. So 3 trading opportunities it has given as per the Gann angle method. So you have seen one example from currency, you have seen one example for the Nifty. Let us take one more example of our commodities. So commodities, let me show you one trade. Why this is one of the trade. So I have entered at a different time. You can say this trade is being entered by me at 5:57 of today. Silver major contract I have bought at 52,450, and 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 this is the major contract at 557 I entered, and this is what its current price is, almost some 8,000 rupees. Currently it is giving me, I can think of closing this trade and book this profit at this point of time also. So this is what the commodity, same way of calculation. One thing you have to do, suppose if you the first 15 minutes you are not reporting, you are coming around 1 o'clock, say 1 o'clock. So first 15 minutes you are not on the market. So trailing 1 hour, take the 12 o'clock. So 1 o'clock here. So take till 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So 12 o'clock you had a low of 5238, and between that you have gone 5238 and 5261. So 5238 and 5261. If I can say that 5238 and 5261, 5261. This is the 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and it is giving you specific error. Though buy entry and the sell entry, buy entry is higher as compared to the sell entry, but the difference is 1 point. Henceforth, the calculation should start from 5249.5. The midpoint of this 5249.5. This will refine your trade. This is saying that after 1 o'clock, if the price again comes to 5262 level, should purchase with 5319. If it slips to 5237, sell it with the target of this one. So this is what it says. Whenever you are reporting in the market, the trailing 1 hour is important for you. So here 1 o'clock, suppose you are reporting, so the past 1 hour's event is important for you. And in this past 1 hour event, what is the high and the low? If you can take it and draw those trend lines, you will get the exact level of entry. Based on the same principle, I have entered this commodity trade. And the commodity trade which I have entered, so which is currently at a level of 7,980 rupees as a profit. So I can think of booking the profit and coming out. I have put some trailing. Let the trailing actions to give me specific profit. So this is called your Gann angle principle and intraday, how you can use it. Third level of support and resistance is important for you, and you will be entering the trade at this. 45 degree is more important. Breakouts, you have to look very carefully. Low volatile market, when the volatility is less than 20. So 4/1 and 1/4 angle is important. Entry error, you have to find out. Congestion, you have to identify. Entry error means if the sell entry is higher than the buy entry. Congestion means if there is not sufficient difference between the buy and sell entry, that you have to look into. And you have to look into specific factors like the 2-digit number must be converted to a 3-digit number. So this is the prominent 5 rules, but beyond that also we have lot of rules. So all those rules we have programmed it in our Gann tool. So here this uses our Gann tool. If you can say same 5238 and 5261, and you will get a different level. So whatever you have entered here, so if you can just take the Nifty same 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, 5238 and 5261 level, and currently we are at 1 o'clock, we are at 5241. So if you can take our Gann intraday tool, so 5241, so this is the level, and it is saying that whether this data is the first 1 hour's data. No, this is not the first 1 hour data. We are at 1 o'clock, so this is the price point. So calculate the level. So high must be 5262, and so let me take the values again. So high is 5261 and 5238. So 5261, 5261, 5238, and we are at 5242 level. So this is not the 1 hour's data. This is giving you slightly different values. 5262 level you should purchase, 37 level you should sell. So if you are selling, you have, it is giving you 10 level of target, and it is giving you, if the uptrend continues, that will continue till this point. If downtrend continues, it will continue to this point. So some additional bit of information it is giving you, and it is giving you some more refined targets. So some more refined targets. So here you are getting a different target. You are getting a different target. You 37, 34, 28, 13 till 5180 you are getting. So here you will be getting some prolonged, somewhat deferred targets, and so that you will have the flexibility to change your means stop loss points. So here 37 is the entry. Here we are slightly putting some more rules and defining at 36.85. So slight difference. So targets 24. Here your first target is 34. Our target is with a specific rule. We are deriving at 5224, 5212. So 5200. This target is no more in your list. So some more rules we are putting, some more refining we have done. Same concept with a lot more rules. We have programmed it. So this is the same Gann angle, but different rules are being implemented, different strategies are being implemented. So the same concept can be used for the positional. In my next presentation, I will describe how you can use the Gann angle and square of 9 principle for positional short-term investment trades.